Hello and welcome back. You're tuned in to the Underwater Rugby channel, broadcasting live from Mulheim, Germany. You're about to watch a Euroleague match between Krefeld and Molde. Let me introduce to you now the players wearing blue for Krefeld. Number 4, Paul Werner. Number 5, Sascha Bogisch. Number 6, David Kressig. Number 7, Martin Meskis. Number 8, Yannick Graf. Number 10, Kihan Bibahani. And the captain, wearing number 12, Alain Kapayan. Number 14, Carl Wilhelm Holle. Number 20, Philip Kreisig. Number 77, Manuel Gassner. Number 91, Nicholas Onkelbach. Number 95, Philip Larsch. And in reserve, number 3, Christian Jacobs, and number 9, Lucas Meskes. The club is coached by Christian Jacobs. On the other side of the pool, wearing white, for Molde, number 1, Bård Inge Pettersen. Number 4, Even Bjørnedem. Number 7, Iver Bjørnedem. And the captain, wearing number 8, Øyvind Nyhus. Number 9, Per Solebacki. Number 11, Christian Schaefer. Number 13, Geir Magnestrand. Number 24, Herman Uland Hansen. Number 27, Marius Stang Bunes. Number 28, Erik Mostad. Number 78, Todd Helge Lillevik. Number 95, Tord Kaspersen Nerland. And in reserve, number 10, Matthias Barsten, number 14, Håken Volderhog, and number 29, Jon Reide Hegdal. Molde's coaches are Bård Inge Pettersen and Jon Reide Hegdal. The referees are on deck, Bob Robinson. And in the water, Manuel Tito de Moras and Birgit Ludke.
Wow. Welcome back to Mulheim, Germany, Euroleague 2018-19 season. Second round. Today is game number 6. It's DUC Krefeld against Molde. My name is Jani Mäkinen and I'm joined here with Mr. Davron Teen for commenting you this match. Both teams had really strong and frightening war shouting before the game. I enjoyed it a lot. That's, gets your my arm hair coming up. This kind of.
I think this is a match that you were very interested in watching. Is it fair to say? I think you were very interested to watch this match.
Yes.
What is it about these two teams which makes a good match?
Well, first of all, I know the Molde's reputation, and I know that Krefeld won last year, but Molde maybe wasn't in the best shape last year's season. So I think it's going to be a tough match. There is going to be later on, the last match will be Betta Flipper, which is another one that it starts German time at 9 o'clock tonight. So it's also really interesting match. But this is now two really strong teams. Let's see how well Krefeld can resist. I think Molde, 50 years old here.
Yep.
Yeah. So certainly being able to play on this level at that stage, that's something really.
Yeah, I mean he's a great swimmer and very fast. We're talking about the captain of Molde, Oyvind Nyhus. So Bjorn and Rem twisting around and holding on to the ball, passing it down, they lose it. And Krefeld, 2-on-1. He's over on the other side. Yes, it's a goal.
It's a goal already.
Yeah.
Already so soon. Oh no. That's not a good start for Krefeld.
No.
This is their home. Well, it's not the home pool to be exact, but we are on the home land.
They're the host club.
Hosting club for this one. And it's only, what, less than a minute. A really strong push.
He put his chest against the other player and just swam through him.
Yes. He's a massive guy.
Yeah.
Really strong. And he's tall also, like what? 185 to 190, I guess.
Yeah, but it was a very good example of swimming to make the goal.
Yeah.
You cannot score the goal by lying still and just playing with your arms. No.
And it's the inertia. It works also underwater.
Yes.
If you get that kind of 100 and what good 20 kilos in
Yes.
movement, then you make the contact and
Drove the goalie off.
Exactly. And these goalies, of course, they are top of the class, so it's not easy to move them to first place.
We'll see what Krefeld is bringing to this match, because they have to come back now.
Yeah.
And they play a high-pace game with a lot of forechecking and good mid-pool exchanges. But now they have an uphill battle. And I talked to Krefeld about what kind of tactics and strategy they might have for this match, and I told them I wouldn't say anything during the game, but we'll see. They have some new plans.
Okay. Strong forechecking by Molde.
Oh, very elegant the way he swam through there.
It is.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Passing to teammate number 7.
Now the thing about Krefeld is that they are young and they're good at forechecking and high pace. And can they stop Molde? Because you have to stop the very strong swimmers who are taking the
big
ball.
Guys, the big guys, yes. On this level, this is also like a strength issue. It's it's the speed, but it is so difficult to get the ball from one of these big guys when they're holding it.
So keep your eye out for number 1, Bård Inge Pettersen, who is one of the, here he is over here, one of the best players in the world, and he's very large and knows how to use his size. Did the Krefeld player lose his mask? I
didn't see it.
No, I couldn't see clearly, but it seemed like he went to exchange after he passed the ball.
Wow. Beautifully protected. Again, coming to the bottom, protecting the ball. Another pass. This is now like 4th or 5th. Similar thing. Again, similar thing. You protect it, you wait for your teammate to take it, and now Molde must be cycling. Now there are 2 guys. Now there is a danger for the Krefeld guy. 3 guys actually, but he's still able to. He took 3 guys up to the surface and played the ball downwards and where his teammates should be. Now
skillful. But
yes.
now again but they get it back. No, they can't keep it.
Again, you saw that movement.
Yes.
360.
But this is what we talk about, the mid pool game, the pace of the back and forth is very high.
Free
Free throw, choking.
throw.
So this gives
Blue 3 ball. Blue 3.
gives Krefeld a chance to start something.
Right. So there was one goal, now we have 4 minutes. The last 3 minutes Krefeld was able to maintain the control quite a bit. They are really good in the open water, no really danger zone yet. No, not really dangerous moments close to the Molde goal.
Now Uncle Bach.
He uses his body well.
Now he has a player down on the side. He wants to pass, but he uncertain.
Uncertain.
So
there
he did it.
So
I think it was Gassner. 77 is Manuel Gassner, and Uncle Bach goes up to the surface. Oh, the ball drops down, picked off. Gassner chases. They bat the ball away, down to the bottom of the pool. Oh, this is a part of the game which the average club player.
Look at that mask. Watch out.
Maybe have some.
Number 1 there, Petersen. Still, and it's well done.
Very good.
As you said, it was Bård Inge Petersen was really strong, maintaining the ball with himself and then passing to his teammate. Timeout blue. So Krefeld is the timeout. It doesn't look good for Krefeld now.
So, Bård Inge Petersen, he kept the ball down there, moving around, and
then he made
got it to Schaefer.
Yeah. He only had to put it in.
Yeah. So the assist in this case was very important.
It was indeed, and what happened before he could score.
Yeah. Oh yes, but to go back to this, when we see them in the mid pool, when the ball is going back and forth and it bounces on the bottom, and you see the guy has to go down again to get the ball. You don't have a choice because the other team's going to pick it up and take it straight to your goal.
Yeah. Now the Jake.
Yeah, that's Christian Jacobs.
Okay.
So he's doesn't have on a cap. He's water coach now.
Right. Okay, good. He was giving straight.
I don't think that Krefeld is out of this game. But if there's another goal, then it's over.
But again, I said this before. These Molde guys, they look like a little tanks.
Yeah.
They are so stuffy, so big guys. I think the average weight, it must be over 90 kilos.
Yeah. And their smaller players are not weak.
No. That's the thing, The smaller players are like, still really, really tough and really, powerful. And then the larger ones are just, big guys.
News got it away. The 50-year-old guy, he got it away in that experience. Good feeling for the scrum.
Good close-up camera.
Yeah.
The audience can see that. What's the pace of this game? It's like bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
Ball moving. Whoopa! Number 13 takes it away. Is he able to shave? No, it's still with the Krefeld.
No, Nuhus is having a good day for checking.
And now we have a 2-1. Excellent one. Again, he took 2 guys with him.
I don't know if he saw his teammate, but he knew that since there were 2 on him, he could throw it forward.
Right.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the ability that you can retain the ball, take 2 opponents with you to the surface, and at the same time put the ball back to the bottom, back down to the bottom. And typically there is somebody of your team if you have taken 2 guys already up.
And that was really good too. That Bibahani, he used the other player like a lever, so that he kept the ball down and himself, and he used the momentum to pass the ball.
Look at that, 1-1. Short for a short moment, and there is another one, number 4 on the bottom, but then Molde saves it, and now it's to Molde player.
This is a problem. If you're almost scoring on Molde but you don't score, then they're coming back.
Then they
like
come
now.
like this, now.
And this can be a goal very easily.
Up.
Yeah.
Opa! Not quite yet. A save from Krefeld guy. Well done. Just
He threw it away. Yeah.
threw it away. But then
No.
another chance, and that's it. That's it.
Trond Helge Lillevik. I think it was Lillevik.
We have. We are in the mid of the first half.
Number 1. Okay, it was Boarding and Pettersson.
Yeah, halfway to the first half, and 3-0 to Molde.
Yeah.
Molde has given
No.
thunder sign.
No, it was Christian. Well, I don't get it. That was Boarding who picked up the ball and Christian Schaefer who scored, I think. Yeah.
So now it's a challenge for Krefeld.
Yeah, but I say 3 goals. That makes.
It's extremely difficult
Yes.
to come back. Yeah. Said.
Of course, we're still in the first half.
Yeah. Beautiful pass.
The problem is that Krefeld they have to break through very tough defense.
Exactly. And for checking closer to Molde goal it's like a nightmare to go there, because then you get these 2 meter tall big guys after you. Massive. Again, quite easily the ball is taken closer. And who wants to take it, he asks. Finally find somebody to pass it on.
Very routine, the fake pass and then forward with the ball.
I put Molde definitely on the top of the possible winners of the whole
Of course.
league. They won it many times.
They won the first 5 seasons.
Right.
Boarding and Pettersson passes all the way over.
It will be interesting to see what's the Norway's quality for the World Championships. They are going to be definitely one of the top
Of
teams,
course.
no doubt about it. But it's going to be really interesting to see that.
Well, they should enjoy some advantage of seeding also, since they are the defending champions. The ball's exposed, and they pick it off.
Swim away. Where are his teammates? He's passing to the goalie. Good choice.
It was nice though the way he looked around to see if the
He
goalie
did,
was
yeah,
safe or not.
Sure.
But they have not been able to clear out holding
That was something I didn't quite
against
see what
Molde.
happened.
Yeah.
It's free throw for Krefeld.
Ball out of play and
Out of
free ball
bounds.
blue.
It was out of bounds.
Yeah.
Okay. We couldn't see that because the
No.
camera was only looking
Right,
underwater.
right.
And
Here we go.
nice.
Nice passes, yeah. In the center.
The thing about Krefeld is that they do it with so little margin that they are timing their passes very well, so that it's like a fine
It is.
clockwork.
Really.
Yeah. But they don't have a easy time getting to the goal. But Uncle Buck's
no.
now digging. He needs to find somebody to pass to.
I would say that Molde is very strong when they are, 1.5 meters away from the goal.
They play
then,
to good
then,
defense.
then the
yeah.
forechecking starts really aggressively. Maybe it is their strategy that they want to do the forechecking only close at the goal,
I think so. Yeah.
not let the Krefeld to make the space close.
I mean, Yeah, absolutely. And you can see that the Molde players, when they're on defense, they come out of the water very tired because they don't give up. When they have the assignment to forecheck around the goal, they won't just stop them.
Right.
They will
right.
do everything. Krefeld cannot hold on to this ball. No.
No, beautiful taken by the Molde player.
Boarding a Petson. And he's moved around. He's able to push it in. Krefeld got a break.
Finally they got it, but now with good lungs, swimming all the way, diving all the way to the other side. Still not on the surface. Now he comes up.
Gassner battling against
a good pass. Up, and then there is another of these big
Pedersen
guys
picks it
just,
off,
just taking it away.
Philip Kreisig held on, but Björnrem
still able.
And he able to get a good pass down, and they continue to attack.
Taking the goal now, it's invaded.
Score.
Score.
And it was
fourth goal. 12 minutes and 4 goals. So 1 goal per 3 minutes.
Schaefer scores again.
78 assists.
And the assist is given to Trond Helge Lillevik. Here he is. Lillevik delivers to Schaefer, who's stolen the goal, and puts it in. Yeah. Well, this is very heads-up playing by Christian Schaefer, right? He sees the empty goal, he takes it, and they score.
Now I don't know what is going on with Krefeld's players' minds. Is it so that they just want to, put tight defenses, not let Molde guys score so much, or holding.
White free throw.
This is a free throw for Molde.
Oh, he's going straight in. Lillevik passes down. For the average club, this Krefeld defense would be impossible.
Yeah, exactly.
But for Molde, they can still go through.
Yeah. Hoppa.
Between the legs,
Yeah, looking downwards like he should, really. You always need to look for. Again, passing.
Very nice.
It was another one, maybe a little shellfish to go all by himself. Huge force when they come in with the ball. They really smash in with it. Wide free throw, so it's against Krefeld in their own end. A dangerous one.
The Krefeld guys they play man to man, it seems like, almost in the free throw and close to their goal. He got it. Yep. Spin, as you talked about, you have to keep moving.
Keep moving and put the ball to the safe.
Grabbing the mask or something. Yeah.
Blue throw, strangling.
Yes. Some kind of rough play, choking.
Yeah, choking. Molde has like a senior guy who he must be the coach with the red shirt over there. You know
yeah, that's Otto Barsten, the father of one of the players.
Right.
He's the father of Amanda Barsten, the Norwegian star.
Okay.
So he's I don't know, assistant manager who's helping out all the time.
Okay.
He's a funny guy. I think he's a wrestler, or he didn't play underwater rugby.
Oh, okay.
But both his kids are playing.
Okay. Now we are coming again to the Krefeld end, close to the surface.
Wow, what a pass. That was a great pass. It was risky, but it worked. And now it bounced down. Boarding and Petson couldn't get it. But they pin the Krefeld guy down immediately. And the forechecking of Molde is difficult to deal with.
I think Molde also likes little smaller pools. The way that the physics is with their team, they're big guys. I think it would be in a larger pool they are not that effective anymore. If it's really a swimming game, so to say.
Yeah. Then.
Do you know how it's in grass, by the way? The
it should be a big pool. I think
big pool, okay.
Almost every World Championship will be in a big pool because it will be a pool with lots of bleachers, the seats, and you won't get that in a very small pool.
Right, that's right. That's the first half, ladies and gentlemen. This is Molde is in the hefty lead.
4-0.
4-0. So for Krefeld in the halftime, they really need some thinking now what to do, how to break the defense, because there was maybe a little dangerous moment from Krefeld in the Molde's end, but not much at all. Whereas Molde, big guys smashing into the Krefeld goal, were able to penetrate their defense. I don't say it's easy, but as the level of the Molde's attack is so high, it looks easy for them. Highlights of the first half.
How are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's half time. Welcome back to Mulheim, Germany, where we have a Euroleague second round. And game number 6, Molde in white, Krefeld in blue. Krefeld needs a miracle to turn this game. It's 4-0 to Molde.
Krefeld will not give up.
No, certainly not. Apparently they're doing some changes also.
But they don't have an easy answer. I don't know.
Certainly not.
No.
Certainly. Good shouting.
Anton is doing the camera work.
Oh, okay. Underwater cameraman. Excellent. He's a really multitasking guy.
Yeah, he is. He is, definitely.
He plays, he
produces,
he's a chief.
Fundraising.
He's a cameraman, fundraising, whatever. Problem solver.
And he just became a father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is so. So definitely there is much going on with Anton Shuri nowadays. Bringing it all the way from Moscow to Helsinki to Mulheim.
Yeah.
I admire him a lot. He has taken a huge task. It's not easy.
No, it's unbelievable.
I have arranged a number of underwater events. Of course, nothing like this in this scale, media and all. But even simple games, it's always
Just
so
to
many
be coach.
emails,
Yeah.
so many emails, so many things to arrange. But he does it somewhere in a foreign country.
Yeah.
So I must appreciate a lot, and I think the people within the sport appreciate his work.
Absolutely. I mean, like you say, so many emails. Just, are you going to be there? What time? Where? What time?
Exactly.
Where?
Where you're gonna sleep?
Yeah.
What you're gonna eat?
Yeah.
There's so many details to think about.
You don't want to say, oh, I forgot somebody at the train station.
Yeah, exactly. And all this. I think the team is 12 people. We are here.
Yeah.
In the media team, putting this, organizing this. So it's a really an effort. And hopefully we
Imagine
can.
how difficult it was when I was by myself.
Right.
Yeah.
I can only imagine
Yeah.
all these long days, and yeah, I'm happy to help. And
No,
it's 3 rounds, so it's still manageable.
Yeah.
But I must say also, as a junior coach, as a coach for
It's a
national
lot,
youth,
yeah. You have to
all
put the kids first.
yeah, well, I really need time also at home. So, but here we are. Let's concentrate on this game now. The biggest interest point is that is Krefeld anyhow able to mix up Molde's march again?
Oh, behind the back.
Beautiful! Up. Is it so?
It is so nice.
It is.
Yeah.
It was so nice move.
Blue team, I'm a 91 out. And 3 in.
3 in for white team, I think they said.
Blue team.
Blue team.
Yeah.
So it's for Molde.
Blue free throw.
No, 3 came in, so it must be Krefeld.
Okay, yeah.
Christian Jacobs has come in.
Yeah.
I don't remember who came out, but Mr. Christian Jacobs, attacker for Krefeld, is in. And I think number 91, so it must be Niklas Onkelbach. He is out. Neither of these teams are going to play tonight or today anymore, so
They could put everything. Yeah.
they can put everything in it. Well, it depends how what is feeling with Molde. Do they want to push it all the way, or do they want to take it a little easier for themselves? Well, now we are at the Molde's goal. They certainly don't want to surrender any goals. That's for sure.
No.
But in the attacking side, let's see how active they are now when they have such a hefty lead with 4 goals. 13 minutes and 15 seconds left. Attack.
Blue free throw.
Boom.
Attacking the head.
Attacking the head. Blue free throw. That is such an uncomfortable word for the Finnish English mouth. Free throw.
Free throw. Yeah.
We don't have anything, in our languages. It should be R.
Yeah.
Free like the rally drivers, they say. Again, a free throw.
Warning. 13 attacking the head.
So it's warning for Mr. Geir Strand.
Magnus Strand. Yeah. Very interesting technique that he almost dances on top of the goalie, but they lose the ball. Christian Schaefer up to the surface. Nice pass.
Nice, excellent pass. And another nice pass, but there is now a Krefeld guy is able to stop. Yes, he is, and he should. But there was another Molde guy. The goalie is now in this half defender position. A strong... No, it's 24. There was an excellent chance, but not quite able that he missed these 25
to pass.
Critical kilos.
Yeah.
Because he just had no body weight.
No, you couldn't take him out. No.
Again, a danger
But
moment now.
They could score easily now.
It was 24. It was Herman Ueland Hansen who had the chance. Maybe a little bit more speed or weight, body weight.
Molde is punishing them now around the goal. It will be a score soon.
Yeah.
If they don't get it out.
Willie got it. Now they should just, be not to rush. Wait for the fresh guys to come in.
Yannick Graf goes up for air on the right side. He's going to dive down, passes over.
Paul Werner, number 4, has it here.
Ball's batted away, but he picks it up.
Bogish.
Oh!
Whoop. No. And then you get this. Where's the defender? Okay, they got the ball.
Hiding it,
hiding it. These big tanks. Fighting his teammate on the bottom all alone. So there was good space, and he has to take advantage of this free space. Maybe a holding, but I think the referee sees that he still has the control, so it's not called upon. Helge Lillevik had it. Now the Krefeld guys have the ball. Is he finding a teammate? Really aggressive forechecking by number 10.
Oh, he worked his way out.
Keihan Behbahani.
Yeah.
Number 12 from Krefeld. Alain Kavai.
Oh, he saw that pass and he picked it off. But it's not good because the goalie had to leave the basket. And
yeah. Now it's a 1-to-1 for a moment. Newhouse.
Now they
another
have
try by number 7.
Great forechecking to stop Björnarem from that very strong position.
Really, really strong. Now these are just these tsunamis of Norwegian meat is coming towards the goal. Let's see how it's gonna be.
Oh, the goalie couldn't hold on to it. Now he's got his back.
Wow. That is,
they survived that, but it's not over.
Yeah, it's a Krefeld's nightmare now. All these meat muscle coming in. Now it's 2-to-1 for a moment. Again, Krefeld guy, like magic, could take it away. But are they now able to get? No, again Molde. And a second wave, number 24, Herman Ueland Hansen.
Yeah. Wow, this is really
intense.
No mercy.
No mercy.
Gassner.
Another try by Mr. Magne Strand, number 13, 27 here. Marius.
We're watching a lot of national team players here.
Yeah.
Kaisig, Gassner, and then Newhouse.
He has given all he has.
Yeah.
Captain Newhouse.
And they score.
So they had maybe 20 tries before it came.
Yeah.
I must give credit also to Krefeld. They had a good defense. So many tries, and a pity that it comes.
Even Björnarem scores again.
Yeah. So it was 20 tries before it came. It was like
I mean, they must be really tired now.
They must be really tired. Also, it's tough for Molde, I'm not saying.
Yeah.
But it will be, like I said when we had this break, that many of the Molde's big guys who are very strong in this smaller pool, they may have a little problem when World Championships comes and it's a really long pool and wide pool and there is lots of volume in the game area.
I think they will train to swim.
They must. Of course they know it and they just need to swim a lot. be sure that they can cope with how would I put it, like more smaller guys, so to say. I'm not saying they are not fit. That is, please do not understand it wrong. But when you have lots of body mass, I know water also is a different element. This is not an uphill running.
Yes.
So they are definitely
Well, you have to move the mass.
Yeah.
It takes energy. I think the things that the Krefeld are doing, they would work against most teams, but it's not working against Molde. The forechecking is very skilled. The Molde guys that really know how to
and it's
make the decision to lock up the player or to rip the ball
and
away.
they time their forechecking so well.
Yeah.
It's so that new players that appear all the time doing forechecking, and now Krefeld they really had trouble holding the ball in the attacking end even against Molde. So even though they must be cycling their defense, so even then they have a advantage of having more players, still difficulties to retain the ball. Now there is one Molde guy waiting for a ball. He gets it finally. Let's see. It's just bouncing back and forth. Still Molde has it, and now an excellent chance for scoring, and it's a goal. It is a machine. It is an effective machine.
Number 7 white goal.
Even beyond them again, and there's Boarding and Pettersson. So
White, number 7 goal, number 1 assist.
have you? I wrote an article about Boarding and Pettersson. So this combination of Pettersson and Ivar Björnedam is very difficult.
It is. Tomorrow Molde is going to take Urheilusukeltajat at 10:30 in the morning. That's the second game for tomorrow, and then Molde is playing another game, the last game of this round. That's 6:30 against Flipper. So that is going to be a really tough game.
That'll be a battle. Look how big these guys are. I mean, it's that was
holding. I think he held his fins. Was it so?
Blue for 20.
Okay, choking.
Blue number 20. 2 minutes for holding the equipment.
So Kreisig sent out.
Yeah.
You've seen Kreisig. He played in the Oberhausen.
Time out.
Timeout for Blue. So Krefeld is taking now their timeout. Maybe a clever thing to do before they need to play with less players.
I don't think they can cope with this. I mean, it's over.
It's over. So yeah, the game is over. It's 6-0. So it's a terrible number, really.
Of course, in favor of your point, that when Krefeld beat Molde, probably it was in a big pool. I think it was in Izmir.
Okay.
Yeah, to check back. And Molde has lost players to injury. They have, and they're missing 3 regular players that they usually have. A lot of these guys are using that snorkel. Yeah. We have 133 viewers at this moment.
Yes, it's a good number. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Molde has the power play now. Let's see. That's a meat soup. Now there is 1,000 kilos of meat within few meters from Krefeld goal, but then they are able to get away with it.
Don't call it meat, maybe muscle.
Muscle, yeah. To be more polite, right?
Well, yeah. I think idiomatically it's
Now Molde.
oh,
Punch. That looked like a huge punch.
but they're still fighting to get to the goal.
Yeah, and another one, number 4. Dig it in, dig it in, dig it in, dig it in. He had more, multiple seconds.
Great effort.
Great effort. Newhoos on this side.
Yeah.
There must be another side, somebody from Newhoos holds his breath, waits and waits and waits. Now he gets the ball, he's not able to do it. That was
it was a great play though.
Great play. Now they have taken a goal, Krefeld's goal. Where is the ball? Where is the other goalie? Here is the other goalie. He gets it. He's able to get away.
It's so hard for the goalie here. He must be tired already.
It seems like some of these Molde guys can be underwater all the time.
Oh, thank you.
So I have not really actively followed Norwegian League. I have no idea. Do you know how many teams they have in the National League there?
For the elite matches or the teams, it's really Akkeren, Molde, and then of course they have Egersund.
It's a free throw that the blue team really needs. Okay, now the power play has already ended. 4 minutes left in this match. Actually, the exact time, official time, is 3 minutes 56 seconds left. The one that you see is a little mistaken on the video. 3:50 left. But there is 4, 5, 6 teams in the Norwegian League.
Yeah, right now I think that Krefeld, they want to score to it's a sort of mini match within a match.
Right, certainly, yes. It would be important mentally for them to score once. Warning.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes for attacking the head. Number 3.
And this is number 3 in
Krefeld. Number 3.
Yeah, with the
Jacobs. 2 minutes penalty.
3 ball white.
3.5 minutes in the game left.
He doesn't have any bite on his snorkel.
So it seemed.
Yeah.
Or was it just transparent? We couldn't see, I'm not sure. Digging in, able to pass, but his teammate sort of loses it. Still it was an effort. Now Krefeld and Philip
Kreisig.
Whoa. A risky pass, and he didn't see
it looked like it was a good pass until it wasn't.
Yeah, exactly. Krefeld is struggling to get away. Okay, now they have one player less, so now they should use the ball vertically.
Yeah.
Which is not, of course, Molde knows the situation that they are in such lead, so they know the situation. I'm sure Molde. It seems like Molde wants to play until the end the game, not taking any rest or relax with it. Wapa, that was well maintained. And then away, excellent. And clever thing not to rush in, but just wait for the seconds to go. And it's 2 minutes left in this game and 25 seconds in the penalty.
He loses it. So the penalty
It's now has ended.
Yes.
So now we are equal again. The teams are equal.
Again, the swimming on the back you were mentioning before.
The referee has seen a fault again. It comes again from
against
below.
Krefeld must be. Unless it's a 2-minute penalty.
Okay.
It could be.
White number 7, 2 minutes for choking.
2 minutes again for choking. Such
Timeout.
timeout.
White.
White team timeout.
Björnem is in the penalty box. Power play for Krefeld.
Krefeld, I'm sure it's one few minutes left in the game. I didn't see the clock. So anyway, it's not much. Krefeld certainly wants to take advantage of this opportunity.
2 minutes for choking.
Choking 2 minutes for number 7.
2 minutes, number 7. No. She's a tough lady.
Iver Björnerem. Björnerem gets 2 minutes and she's a tough lady, says the main referee on the deck.
The game continues with a free ball for blue.
So it doesn't matter whether Iver Björnem is sent off now. The game is decided. And if Krefeld could score in the power play, Björnem hop back in, and it will just be a little bit more of this pressure.
He looks like a real Viking, ready to sail off.
Yeah.
And conquer.
There are no Finnish Vikings.
No, unfortunately not. I think we was just.
The Vikings came up to places like Viipuri, didn't they?
Yeah, and also the western coast, they were there.
Yeah.
And actually, it's amazing that you have some things that have happened 800 years ago. To the date, they know, for instance, the Stavastahus, the Hämeenlinna nowadays, they came all the way with the riverboats somehow. Yeah. And it's documented unbelievably well to a date when something has happened. So it's interesting.
They went for a party.
It may be a good party, you know. You know, the drinking habits in two countries are quite the same. So.
All right. Well, now Molde is just enjoying their domination now.
Sure, certainly.
They love it. Yeah.
And they have really given, for the whole league, they have now shown that.
White free ball, roughing.
They're at the top of the table. So.
Yeah. And I have really hard times to see any of the teams challenging Molde.
They look very and they're missing players. They're missing. Hegdahl is here, but he's injured. He's not dressed up.
Right.
And Marius Skore hurt his back skiing. And who was it?
That was
somebody else is missing.
He was touching the mask, so it's a free throw. Must be. Yes. Blue team free throw. 3 seconds in the game, so that's it. It was a Molde show tonight.
Yeah.
I didn't quite expect it to be so much of a Molde show.
That's the end of it.
That's the end of it.
I don't think we have to do an interview, really.
No. I think we're fine.
Because what is it that we can say except Molde went in and they're not going to brag about it. So
yeah, they're shaking their hands. It was a fair game.
Yeah, and I think that Molde showed why they have been champion 5 times.
Certainly.
And they want to take it back.
Yeah. Okay, the next match will be at 7:30, so in half an hour. It's gonna be Egersund from Norway against Utsene of Denmark.
That would be
Please stay tuned, and we will give you some highlights.
yes.
Of
Now
this match.
take a break. Thank you very much, and stay tuned.